This is, for instance, a commercial that I work with Jorgen from Atmosphere Film for Prim, and I think it's been shot and already broadcasted on TV. And this is also quite elaborate because it was a night shot and had a certain effect and look. When you look at it, you see all the scratch and dust and roughness and, like still the pencil below, all in all, it is a rough job. That's what I meant before when I say can't be a comic book style. You wouldn't have the time. One important thing to say is that a comic artist might do 6 frames in one day. One page of a comic book, for instance, it requires 1 or 2 days job. And a storyboard is 30 frames. So imagine the amount of work that you have to put up to. Sometimes, they call you for a job, commercial advertising. They call you for a job and then you have maybe a few hours, 3-4 hours to do it. It happens. The worst case, you have to give the job the day after, but you still have to work through all the sketches, so it requires time. These are the sketches you do with the director. They're pretty rough, and you really have to go through a lot of talk. Sometimes on one shot you stay on and discuss a lot how they have to film it and what they want to see in it. And most of it, why that particular shot, and what's going to come after that, and what was before that. So it's a building up. And for something like this, you end up probably cleaning up picture at the best. Do something a little more like this, a little more comic-like, really rough, quick. As you can see, it's not elaborate as this other job I did recently, because there was no time. One important thing to say to artists is that try to have different styles in your portfolio. I mean, from the rough sketches, like stuff like this, to show that you can actually work quick and fast in a meeting, to experiments with different pens and ink. It gives a versatility to this, to the lines and everything. So you build up your portfolio in time, perhaps even copy from other artists until you have your own style. But you have to have several, because so it's easier for you to define what is the time that you have to give to this job. How can I achieve that? If I only have 6 hours or if I have 12 hours. So you can choose for your bag of tricks, more or less.